people who embrace those stereotypes and who want to be, the tough guy on the block, and they think that, well, the Muslims are the tough guy, so we want to be the tough guy. That's the way I see so far. His view of Islam is that it's the toughest gang in the prison. The world is a prison, and the toughest gang in the prison are the Muslims, and so they're formidable and I respect them. That's kind of the position that he's taking, as far as I can tell. Okay, so I'm continuing on with the video, and he's talking about how in a place like Qatar or UAE or Saudi Arabia, you could fall asleep in the middle of the road with $1 million in your lap and no one will take it from you because everyone has values and principles and ethics and law and order. See, again, it's the idea of the earthly benefits, as he perceives them, of the strictness of Islam in maintaining order, which is again akin to a Muslim prison gang that you don't mess with. But here's a problem in that he's talking about how the Muslims have spiritual values and they're worried about Yawm al-Qiyamah and the Akhirah, but he's viewing the entire religion in materialistic terms. Of course, you couldn't fall asleep in Dubai with $1 million in your lap and not have it be taken from you. But that's his experience, because also he's a millionaire, he's a rich man. So whenever he goes to any part of the world, he's in the rich part. He's in the rich part of Dubai. He's not in Dira, he's not where the workers are. He's not in the labor camps. He doesn't see the other side of these countries. The point is, this guy is a materialist. The video of him outside of the masjid is a perfect example, showing off his fancy car and his fancy watch. So his whole way of understanding Islam and his appreciation for Islam is materialistic. Yet the thing that he is pointing to that he appreciates about Islam is that it is not materialistic. So there's a confusion there. Now again, okay, this guy could come to Islam and he could change. Many people have done that. Many people were low lives and terrible people before they came to Islam, and then they became Muslim and they were righteous and good. That I'm not saying that it's impossible that could happen to Andrew Tate, but what I don't like is that everyone is kind of pursuing this guy and trying to recruit him into Islam because they have in their heads that this guy is basically already Muslim in his worldview, when actually he's completely wrong in so many things that if he were to come to Islam, he would have to make a 180 degrees change in his view of women, in his treatment of women, and the meaning of life, and his lifestyle would have to make radical changes. It's not that this guy is basically Muslim already in his worldview. He is radically outside of any Islamic framework of understanding life. It's a misunderstanding by a certain segment of our community that's trying to recruit this man into Islam, in that they think that his views already align with Islamic views when they do not. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the Mill.